That's my new catchphrase. Jizz it up, streamer. Yo. Hello. What up? Hope you guys doing well. Ghostly Faden, of course. How else are you supposed to do it? There we go. Not me fucking with my setup while still setting up. Thank you for the sub, Ander. Very much appreciate the 6 months. Sorry, 9 months total. Your Garnet Coin hat came in. Nice, nice. Let's freaking go. Wore it to a show. What show? If you don't mind me asking. Are we still Saturning? You know it. Yeah, no, I did. I missed stream yesterday because, so here's the thing. I appreciate everybody who's been supporting, obviously, helping with the moving costs. It does help alleviate a lot of the stress that's been going on. It's still very stressful. There's so many things I need to do, and my brain and my body and my soul are constantly fucking to figure out how to take all of the important things in my life and move them across the country. But we're getting it done. The one thing that has suffered the most from this, unironically, is the video I've been working on. It's been over a month since I published the last video, and I still haven't finished the script for the video I want to make, and I'm really upset about that personally. I don't think you guys necessarily are super, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, I really want to prioritize working on the main channel stuff again, more seriously, but it's so tough to balance it with, like, streaming mostly. But learning Portuguese for your new Brazilian audience, yeah, exactly. So true. Very, very true.
Eu sou grande cabeça de cocô.
I'm learning, right?
Eu sou grande cabeça de cocô.
That's how do you do, right? Nice to meet you in Portuguese. One more time.
Eu sou grande cabeça de cocô.
I'm interested in this.
Here I had some spare bits to send for you to help with the move.
Thank you, thank you. Very, very much appreciated.
Stop talking to me!
He'll teach me all the words. Got you, got you.
I'm gonna save the game a lot.
D Denver.
Talking to me!
Thank you for the Prime sub. I only understood the word head. Fuck, that joke doesn't land because of... It's supposed to be I'm a big poop head. But the joke was going to be that's how you say hello, right? Fuck. Whatever. Comedy is illegal. Shut the whole fucking thing down. We're too dumb? No, it's okay. I think it's the Google Translate lady. Got a whack-ass accent, probably. I don't know. So no head? So true. Let's play the video game. I don't want to... Learn Australian? That's impossible. They got too many names for things that I already know. Too many noises. Make it stop. This has got to be better than last time we tried this. Surely, right? I get to pull out the Blitz box because we're playing characters that I'm comfortable using with it. So here's the real question. Do we play Richter or do we play Maria? Because we finished Alucard somehow. Somehow we finished the Alucard playthrough. By a miracle of God. Richter? I'm thinking Richter, yeah. I don't know if it's going to be possible to kill Galamoth. Is the thing. Because if they removed the stun lock versus Galamoth, I don't think Richter can kill Galamoth. So, this might be an all bosses but Galamoth vibe. Because even if you spam Hydro Storms, it's not possible. You don't have enough Don't knives grant iframes? That only matters if you can stun lock Galamoth. Because you'll run out of hearts. If I'm not able to hit Galamoth directly in the head over and over again, you can't kill him. You don't have enough hearts. It's either that or I blade dash him back and forth and hope not to die is option number 2, which I'll try, but realistically, I shouldn't be using the Ultimate Mega Turbo Edition Saturn version for this because it's probably not balanced around playing Richter or Maria for that matter. But you know. Anyways, we're back. We finished the Alucard all bosses playthrough somehow. So let's boot up Richter. It's Richter time, everybody. We're going to try and kill all the bosses. I just finished talking to the live stream. If you watch on YouTube, how's it going? YouTube, what up? What up? How you doing? I think Galamoth might be impossible if they remove the stun lock. But we'll see. Richter is mostly the same in Saturn version, other than obviously the drip. I think they changed the way his vault kick works, where, yeah, normally in Symphony of the Night, if you hold the attack button down, when you vault kick off of an enemy, you bounce off of it, and then you can do stuff afterwards. It doesn't seem like that's a thing here. And his blade dashes are shorter because of screen pixel stretching or something. Also, if you hear button slamming, it's because I'm playing on my patent pending Blitzbox. So can you vault kick by... Okay, you have to press... Do you hold jump or press jump? So if you press jump... Okay, so you basically have to spam jump if you want to vault kick off of an enemy. I see. It's really weird. Because that's not how it works in the PlayStation version. Whee! Oh, the jacket gives him air resistance. That makes sense. Also, banger. We can listen to the banger for a minute. Whoa. Yeah, the heart max-ups are also, like, the wrong aspect rate. Things are just not correct about this, is what I'm saying. There's so many things wrong about this version of the game, but you know, we persevere. 69 hearts. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, everybody. Our goal is to kill all the bosses. How bad could it be? Oh, shoutouts to Noive loading. We get to see Noive loading again. Also, what the all of the speedrun strats that I know and love for Richter, I'm not even that great of a Richter speedrunner by any means, but I at least know a lot of the basic strats. They're not going to work because Richter's blade dash is shorter. Oh no. There's so many specific setups that require the blade dash length to work the way that you expect it to. Oh, fuck. Shit, fuck. This is bad. Hello? Can you not? You can't cancel your slide with the... What? No, you can, but not immediately? What? What did they do to Richter? He's just different in, like, these small, weird ways. You can't cancel the slide immediately into the... Like, he still slides... Anyways, been watching a lot of your vids on the Daily Vid channel. You make me want to play Saturn again, so I did a full complete run on my Xbox. Great times. Nice. I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, no, Symphony of the Night, good game. Even though you're going to hear me complain about it a lot. To be fair, I don't normally play it under these circumstances. The Saturn version is like trying to play your favorite video game in a wacky, fucked up mirror universe of the world you know and love. So, like, you know. Sorry, no Jizz Hand. Jizz Hand enjoyers, maybe next time. Also, let me double check. Did Windows reset my audio settings again? I need to start checking this before I start stream. My bad, y'all. Very scuffed start of stream. Okay, that's correct. Is this correct? Let's try that. There we go. This. Thank you. Can I? Okay, the slide still does kill these guys. Ow. We're gonna have to make Noive loading an emote at this point. Yo, we still made the clock rush, guys. Easy. World record pace. I need to do a Richter playthrough, but I'm dreading it. Holy water. There you go. Now. Jesus fucking... it's so jank. Just having a slightly shorter blade dash changes so much. Nice run. Jesus. Wait. There's no boss here. We don't need to go this way. Yeah, there's... I'm like forgetting how to play the game. Should we kill a skeleton bone guy right now? Probably, right? I think that's what you're supposed to do. At least that's how the Mario bosses run does it. So, we'll just do it now. Whee! That sound effect is extra crunchy. In general, the sound effects are a little strange in the Saturn version. Oh, we get to listen to the banger again? Let's go. Yo, let's go, guys. We're going to the garden. Saturn exclusive content? I can't believe it. Whee. No, I'm not going to have Rob Scout give us an apple again. Richter is a very... very baby individual. He will not receive the apple nearly as gracefully as Alucard did. Yeah, jail has no bosses. To be fair, the jail is just a hallway. It's basically like just one room with like 2 new enemies in it and like 1 new item. It's hard to really classify it as anything that interesting, to be honest. But people love it. They love it, folks. New content. I'm surprised I'm not taking damage like everywhere. Ow! Fucking murder this guy. I'm gonna get the life max ups because, again, we don't know what's going on with Galamoth yet, so I'd rather be safe than sorry here. We'll say hi real quick, and then we'll get out of here. Dracula's prison industrial complex. He truly is evil. Richter tends to be squishy. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Wrong teleporter. Yes, life max ups increase Richter's HP. Richter has an internal HP value that the game stores, and HP max ups do increase it. He starts with 50 HP, I believe, and each one gives you plus 10. So you double your HP very quickly. He's just a little guy. Time to Saturn, unfortunately. I mean, yay! Woo! This shit's still impossible. Wait, did they... Because the screen is, like, stretched differently. Yeah. It didn't look possible to set it up from the right side, which is interesting. Saturn is built different. You're not wrong. That's fine. I didn't want to damage stack anyways. Oh, hell yeah. I love lag. I don't know who the hell you're calling daddy, but cut that shit out. Jerk off before coming to chat, please. Best thing about Saturn is Richter's coat. He does got the swag and the drip. Cannot deny that. Offspring. Hold on. What's the fucking Offspring song that everybody knows? There's a joke in there somewhere about the Offspring. I'm not gonna make it. You know what? We're not doing any blade dash shenanigans vault kick shenanigans in this room. Because I don't think I can do it because they changed the way vault kicking works. Gonna go far, kid? That's probably the one, right? I said I'm not gonna do vault kick shenanigans and then I do that shit. What the fuck the Offspring be doing? Are they just old? Probably, right? Crazy how that works. Stop hitting me, please. Yeah, the life max ups are necessary for sure. I did skip one that I could have grabbed, but whatever. They released the song Come to Brazil. When you put it like that. Can you still be punk rocking your 50s? Yeah, if you're like based or whatever, sure, why not? I don't think Offspring was necessarily the pinnacle of the punk ethos necessarily, but I don't know them that well. At this point, every band I know is full of 70-year-old people. I think that just means that it might be time to look into new music. But I think it's really tough to find, like, music. I feel like. I don't know. Holy shit! It's raining blood! I didn't... Is that in the Vanilla Saturn game, or is that in... What the fuck? Speaking of a bunch of dudes in their 70s. God damn. Whatever. I'm just gonna play like a freaking baby. I've got no setups, no swag, no speedruns. That was cool though. I ain't gonna lie. Ow. That is something I don't think I've ever seen before, which makes me think that it might be part of the Ultimate Edition hack. No, I'd like to keep that. Although I probably need the throwing dagger action now that I think about it. Yeah, I was supposed to grab that here. It's fine, Copium. Right? Ah, it'll be fine. Does he do the spinning kick in this? No. I don't believe so. We don't need this. None of these are... I thought one of these was a throwing dagger for some reason. Ow! Not me forgetting where the candles are in the game. Where does he do the spinning kick? I think that's a thing in Rondo of Blood, as well as Portrait of Ruin, I believe is the... You can definitely do it in Portrait of Ruin. God damn it. I touched the ceiling. Touching the ceiling is, like, really annoying. Because this game has, like... The input system in this game is so funny. If you, like... If your character grazes the ceiling at any point, the game just doesn't... Like, it just forgets the inputs in the input sequence that you're doing for special moves. It's awesome. Tatsumaki? It's probably in Harmony of Despair as well. I've never played Richter in Harmony of Despair. That's not true. I have Richter in Harmony of Despair. He was a DLC character, if I remember correctly. I do need to find a throwing dagger, though. I just don't remember where I can find one. Does Tatsu in Smash? We don't talk about Richter in Smash Brothers, okay? What they did to my boy in Super Smash Brothers Ultimate was a fucking travesty. They made him turbo cringe, and I'll never forgive them. Maybe I am cringe? Probably, yeah. All they had to do was just make him cringe. Yeah, but they made him turbo cringe. That's what I'm saying. I just don't like the playstyle of spam projectile as win condition. Personally. Isn't like one of the most popular mods for Smash Ultimate like the Alucard character thing edition? How do you feel about him in Dead by Daylight? I have never played that game, and I never will. Why is that so loud? Oh my god. What the hell? I'm telling you, Windows keeps resetting my fucking sound settings, bro. Also, why is this motherfucker lagging? What is he doing? I'm gonna have to figure out what's wrong with my sound settings. I'm sorry about that. I guess I can, like, just quiet all of my alerts for now. Very strange. But thank you for the sub, Roachcore. Sorry. Whee! Noive loading! Any Noivers? No, it's not your fault. Windows loves to reset your sound settings every time you, like, look at your computer wrong. Hello? So weird that you have to, like, triple tap the jump button there. Very weird. Everything about this character just doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm also doing accidental vault kicks because of it.
Talking to me. Oh, God. It's fine.
Thank you, King Carpad, for the gifted sub.
I'm gonna save the game a lot because stop talking to me.
Yeah, alerts are a lot quieter now. My bad, but it's either they're too loud or they're too quiet. It's impossible. You can't Goldilocks them right now because Windows hates me. Also, hello? Tried to get the specific sound cue from the sub. It's random every time. It's like a loot box, if you will. Because think of it as a surprise. Surprise earning mechanic. The gamers love those. I still don't have a throwing knife. And I don't know where the closest one is. It's not a big deal for now, but it will get very annoying very soon. I love this game. Skill issue? Yeah, pretty much. Oops. That's fine. Oh, hell yeah. Game's sick. Honestly, the lower the frame rate, the more epic it is. It's cinematic. How does it rain underground? This game is so unrealistic. It's water reservoir dripping down from the ceiling. Duh. That's actually incredibly realistic. This guy doesn't know science. Everybody point and laugh. I bet this guy doesn't know the difference between a stalagmite and a stalactite. How? Bro is touching my tippy toes. Ah! Also, dude, the water just being just a flat-out dithering effect in this game is so funny. It's so funny. They dithered my water. Alex Jones' voice. They put the dithering in the water. Turning the friggin' frogs pixelated. Fucking, you know what? You're dead. Tried to play nice. Nope. I'll reset the room. Why does the water not hurt the vampire hunters? There's like lore reasons or something. I don't know. Ask the guys who made this game. Why do people keep asking me questions that are unknowable about this video game? As if I'm the one that made it. No, you can't drink dithered water because it has extra ions in it, and that causes those to build up in your blood, and then you die. I heard that from watching a very real podcast about science. Why is Luskius censored? It's not? Because you just typed it? Huh? Unless you mean in a different... It's censored somewhere else. Whee. Oh, we're supposed to get the axe here, but I think I am just going to Hydro Storm this nerd. Soy boys don't want you to drink the dithered water. Drink dithered water. See what happens. See what happens to your spleen or whatever. You don't understand. They're putting the dithering in the water to calcify your pineal gland, bro. So that way you can't get in touch with God. I'm getting fucking... This guy is getting me in touch with God right now because I'm about to fucking die. It's true and real. I read it online. God fucking Jesus Christ. This place sucks. I got a short-ass blade dash. Doesn't go nowhere. These enemies all want to see me dead. Fuck me. Ow. You know what? I might hit up the save room. Actually. Just to refill my health. This is technically Richter's castle, by the way. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm the lord of this castle. And they're doing this shit to me. Oh, that's not how you do that. Hello? Why did I get rid of the... I'll never know why I did that to myself, but it's fine. Whee! I feel like they really could have done more with Richter's gameplay in Saturn. They made this game in like with like no budget, insane time constraints, swapping consoles, and you want more? I mean, I get it. I think the Castlevania formula of bonus characters has always really been just very minimal in the sense of like adding new content. It's like, hey, you get a new character to like mess around with in the game, but there's not like an extra story mode really, usually. I think Portrait kind of messed around with something like that. It peaked in Dawn of Sorrow. Is that because you got to play as Alucard? Be honest with me now. How is it peaking in Dawn of Sorrow any different than how it worked in Portrait of Ruin? Whoa. Is this Moses? He does summon the flood. So in a way, it is Moses? Blue-haired Moses with pronouns or something? I don't know. The goddamn video game from 1999 turned Moses woke, I think. Richter do be having blue hair and pronouns, huh? And yet, is Castlevania woke, guys? Is this on the woke meter or something? Isn't there a website that's like, is this game woke or not? We should fucking look at that because it's very funny. Surely Castlevania is on there. Because I need to know. Have I been co-opted by the woke mind virus? Let me know in the comments below. It's just Steam games? There's Castlevania games on Steam. It won't be specifically Symphony of the Night, but... There's the, Advanced Collection, there's... What's it called? Classic Collection. So maybe. Yeah, there's gotta be some Castlevanias we could look at. I'd only be like 12 years late to the trend of making fun of that dumbass, stupid-ass website. I don't know if Dominus would be on the woke website because I think that came out afterwards, and there's no way they're still updating it, right? Maybe they are, if it's still available. Oh, we don't get the blood rain in this one? Cowards. There's no Castlevania games on the woke one? Fuck! Whatever. Cowards. Their silence is deafening, honestly. They're not speaking on, is Castlevania... Fuck! Goddamn screen transition. Is Castlevania woke situation is crazy, and they need to talk about it. Because they are the authority, after all. I think we should cancel these guys. For capitulating. To the mind virus or whatever. I don't know, dude. Judgment is probably the most... You have no idea. No, you have no idea what you're talking about. Do you understand how many titties are in Judgment? Titties in video games is based and not woke. Come on, guys. Have you? It's like you've never watched Asmongold. My based Lord and Savior. That's gonna get clipped out of context. No, if you have titties in video games, it's based in epic. It's when you take away the titties is when it's woke. Everybody knows this. That's why everybody was so mad about fucking, what the fuck is that game even called? That everyone got so mad about that they covered up like 1 square inch of titties. Yet nobody talks about that game anymore because nobody cared about it other than to ogle at the titties of the fucking main protagonist or whatever. Stellar Blade. Jesus Christ, yeah. No, don't worry, guys. For real, this is like a serious problem. Also, I'm gonna die. I had people in my chat complaining about it's about the principle of censorship. Where are those people now? When they realized that you still got to see just as much titties. Ain't nobody complaining about that shit anymore. It was a serious problem. You don't understand. Censorship from the West needs to be obliterated because me as a weeaboo need to see the uncensored vision of my favorite creators. Motherfucker, just give them the $60 or not. Who cares? It's a fucking virtual toy. Where you can ogle at virtual titties. Handcrafted by the horniest motherfuckers of all time. Who are just trying to get a fucking paycheck. Just like you. It ain't that deep. I am the strongest soldier in our culture war against small-breasted female protagonists. Titties are overrated? Ooh, hold on. I do agree that they are rated quite highly. But overrated? I don't know. That's a tough call. I agree. All titty sizes are based. That is correct. But people aren't ready. People aren't ready for that conversation. Fucking rolling around at the speed of sound, motherfucker. Ban-worthy statement right there. Look, I understand they're saying it's overrated, not because titties are bad. Everyone agrees they're amazing. But because everyone is constantly saying how amazing they are, it could come off as that they are maybe overrated. I get it. However, I don't know, man. Look, I don't want a schism in the chat over titties or whatever. Please, for the love of God. I don't want a civil war over this, because this is the most important and pressing social issue of our time. We all agree and know this to be true, yes. You know what? This is the one time I will be centrist. I think there's good points on both sides. And you can't stop me from being a titty centrist. God, I hate the fucking words coming out of my mouth, but I can't help but just laugh. I just can't help but laugh. YouTube, are you still watching this video? Have you shut it off 20 minutes ago? Let me know in the comments below. Castlevania, am I right, folks? Asses can't do that. You don't know. Hold on. That's not true. They don't just sustain life. They've saved lives, okay? I know people personally who've had their lives saved by ass, okay? Listen. You gotta pay respect. We need to stop. Okay. We actually need to stop. 69 guys, PogChamp. 69 hearts. Nah, that just keeps us in the horny universe. Fuck. Shit. What do we talk about? Poop? Can we talk about poop? Or butts? No, we can't talk about butts. I meant in like a funny way, but what the fuck is Doppelganger doing, by the way? He just like double jumps versus Richter and then hovers midair. He does not do that in the PlayStation version. Did they change the AI on Doppelganger somehow? Oh, they patched it. So true. Very strange. Because normally you can set up like a different kind of stun lock on him, but... Alrighty. Next up is Galamoth, so I guess we're going to find out whether or not we're screwed, I guess? I'll save because this next room is scary. It was the dithered water, dude. This is what dithered water does to you guys. I tried to warn you, it's not good for you. Don't drink it. Is that Richard? Please. Richard was my father. Call me Dick. Also, Dick being a nickname for Richard? Come on, guys. Come on. Like, come on. Who came up with that shit? Yo, what up, Doc? Do I think the water in Dracula's castle is drinkable? In the PlayStation version, yes. In the Saturn version, no. They dithered the water. And if you dither the water, I heard on a podcast with these really smart guys. None of them have hair, and they were all smoking cigars and weed at the same time because they're very smart and epic. They were telling me that the dithered water actually makes you soy. So I can't drink the dithered water. Sorry. Ah, dude! The dithered water, it's getting me. I can't move. My movement is soy now or whatever. Where does the water in Dracula's castle comes from? The water cycle? I get to make a whole video discussing the water cycle. Hold on, let's go. Wait, hold on. Let me test something really quick. I know, like, there's a timer, but it's not like this is actually a speedrun. So, I cannot run in this room right now. Actually, I did start a run right there, but that might not have been intentional. Once the save is gone... Wait. Once the save is gone, you can run. So, way back in the day when I was doing the... like, old Chaos runs and stuff, being able to sprint in these save rooms causes problems. Maybe for extra sprites? No. There's a soft lock where if you run and try and grab the save room, what ends up happening is you can sprint past the pixel that you're supposed to stand in the center of the room. Because the game is basically anytime you use a save room, when you press up, it moves you into position to activate the save, right? But if you're sprinting, you can maybe soft lock. I'm going to try and see if I can get it to work here. Oops. I need to cancel, though. It might not work on the Saturn version because they extended the length of the rooms, but on the PlayStation version, this can definitely cause soft locks. Because I'm not even supposed to be able to sprint. I'm like bypassing the sprint by activating the Yeah, it seems like it doesn't work on the Saturn version, maybe because they widened the aspect ratio of the game is just wider. There's just more pixels compared to the PlayStation version. So maybe you don't end up in a situation where you run past the trigger. But on the PlayStation version, you get 100% soft lock there. Also, we have no clue if we're going to actually be able to kill Galamoth here, guys. There's a chance that Galamoth is not possible. One of these days, I'll make a video of like all of the glitches that I know and just have like a compendium of dumb, stupid glitches. The issue is that I don't remember all of them every time I come up with the idea. I should just start making a list. And then like after like a year of adding to the list, I eventually just make the video and say, fuck it. Here's every glitch in Symphony of the Night that I know. Do with it what you will. Super Dagger should do it. In theory, they should do it. The thing is, I don't know that many other glitches in other Castlevania games. If he just does this the whole time, I think we're fine. It's kind of working. No. No! Yeah, this is impossible. Or we have to get insanely lucky, I guess. Can I set it up again? I don't think so, right? Because I think he just does this attack forever. Yeah. And there's no thing for me to stand on the other side, right? Well, there is. Maybe? I did it! I didn't think it would be possible. Long time watcher, first time live chatter. I had a question about Aria of Sorrow Impossible Challenge. If you take out Agony first before encountering Dario, does that stop the fight from happening? I think you're thinking of Dawn of Sorrow? Because Agony is not in Aria of Sorrow. But also, no. Those boss fights are not linked together at all in the game, if I remember correctly. I'm going to save the game just in case something wacky happens and I die. I'm not going to lie. Because I don't expect us to get that kill ever again. I'm pretty sure you can do them in either order and it's fine. Oh yeah, speaking of impossible challenges, I do have another Soten Impossible Challenge lined up, ready to go for the most part. It is one of the stretch goals for the moving fund, where we'll start doing Impossible Challenge at $1,000 raised, alongside all of the other stuff. I added a command now with !! wheel and ! goals. Both of those will bring up the info explaining it. I have not set up that randomizer yet, no, but I can at some point. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't touched my computer outside of like doing thumbnails, I guess, since last time I streamed. What about Insane? Super Metroid Map Rando? I don't think I could do an Insane. I don't even think I could do very hard. Maybe if I like sat down and learned the tricks, maybe I could do it, but I was talking about this on stream. The thing that honestly gatekeeps me from Super Metroid and Map Rando generally is the boss fights. I don't have strats for the boss fights, especially with like specific equipment and a specific ammo counts. And that ends up like hard gatekeeping certain routes. But everything else is like the other like movement tech for the generally is like fine. There are certain like heated situations that also suck where it's like, oh, I have to do a hell run, and if I make a mistake, I lose like 20 minutes of progress. But that doesn't come up that often. Oh yeah, speaking of Castlevania 64, I should be receiving my memory pack today. So yeah, if I learned like actual speedrun strats, that would help a lot for sure. Oops. I forgot which sub-weapon I had. Either way, Medusa down. Only getting 2 random starting position, but no warp points allowed except reverse castle and no immunity items allowed. If you want to do that impossible challenge, go for it. That's on you. I stopped taking ideas for impossible challenges a long time ago. Or any challenge run, really. Because I'm not great at coming up with challenge ideas half the time, as you can see by the wasteland of challenge ideas that have been thrown by the wayside. But if you want to try it for yourself, go for it. Yeah, Challenge Graveyard, unfortunately, is just a thing. I think it's just really difficult to come up with interesting challenge ideas. It's one of the things that makes me very, I have a big respect for people like I Ate Your Pie, who are able to, on multiple occasions, come up with different challenge ideas that end up completely taking over the zeitgeist of semi-casual retired speedrunners like myself. And that's why we love them, folks. Fucking Ironmon is a actual like cultural shift in the world of like challenge gaming. I believe he also was the originator of the Ocarina of Time 5-hit challenge, which, you know, also monumental in the world of unemployed gamers who are retired from speedrunning. Dark Souls challenge runs are peak cinema. I actually kind of disagree most of the time. I think Dark Souls challenge runs are in a bit of stagnation generally because it's like, what's left to do? It's like they peaked like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And then every challenge run since has been a rehashing of old ideas, kind of. Which is not a bad thing, mind you. Like if that's your comfort content is like Dark Souls challenge runs, there's literally nothing wrong with that. It's more so for me, it does not feel like it's been fresh for a very long time. Otherwise, I would, if I had an idea for my own Souls-like challenge run thing, I'd look into it. What am I looking at? I'm beating all of the bosses with all 3 characters on the Sega Saturn version of Symphony of the Night. We already did Alucard, we're doing Richter now. I'm sorry to hear that, Uber. Hope you get better soon. Yeah, this has the librarian mode, yeah. You have to unlock it by paying the DLC premium price, though. Alrighty. Try not to die challenge impossible mode. Impoopable challenge. Ingesting 10,000 grams of pure fiber. Ow. Dude, it's so good that I got all those heart max or life max ups. Because otherwise that arrow shot would just fucking one-shot me. Dude, the lag is fucking insane. Get me out of here! Okay, we did it. I'll grab some hearts. They're nice to have. Surely the axe will be fine here. Probably. I don't know, whatever. Yeah, it worked. Oh, lag, dude. The thing is, there's too many frames. God, I wish I could play this on an actual Saturn to experience the lag on original hardware, because it's so much worse on original hardware, guys. It's so much worse. Genuinely. It's very bad. Bruh. Huh. Yeah. I think all bosses on laxatives would be a quality challenge. Yeah. People have done it before, though. Sadly. Nothing is new. Nothing's original. Again, another reason why I just gotta respect people who are able to come up with original ideas. That also encapsulates the mind, body, and souls of the viewers and gamers alike. It's a genuine skill. I do be drinking so much water. It's basically always a piss challenge. But it's mostly because my voice gets very tired very quickly. And water is the only thing that helps. I think it doesn't help that I yell all the time. The axe sub-weapon, I think, is not ideal for this fight. Because we don't actually get to gain control of Richter right away, right? Because Shaft works differently in this version. Eh, whatever. Bruh. There it is. Time! World record! I can't believe it! The first person ever to defeat Castlevania Symphony of the Night. All bosses as Richter. Let's go! No one else has done it. Ever before. Got one more after this. The Maria all bosses. That is going to be fun. Because we get to play as Maria. I haven't played as Maria in such a long time. But if you want to see that, stay tuned, YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join the live streams on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz so you can be here live when we do these silly challenge ideas, speedruns, whatever have you. I'll see you in the next one. YouTube, have a good one. Bye-bye. Aggressive finger pointing? Yes! You must subscribe! Anyways. If you don't point at the screen, how do they know that you know that I know that you know that you're real? Come on now. Isn't Maria 80% literally 5 minutes? It's like 6 minutes, but yeah. But so is Richter at 80%. Damn, dude, look at that. Sheesh. Pictures that go hard. Hashtag I need that on a shirt. Hashtag send me a DMCA for creating things I don't own the rights to. Let me pee real quick, and then we'll boot up the Maria all bosses in just a second here, y'all. Piss counter. Piss counter. Any piss counters? BRB. Hell yeah. All right.
Impossible challenge has been failed.
Failure. My computer didn't like that. Alrighty, we have cleared Alucard, all bosses. Richter, all bosses. It is now time to defeat every boss in Castlevania Symphony of the Night as our favorite character, Maria. Reminder of the reason we're doing this 3 characters, all bosses, spectacular, is because it was an idea spun on the wheel of many fun challenge ideas that we're going to be doing as part of the probably like 2-month-long fundraiser that we're doing for me moving across the country. If you feel like participating, you can do so by sending me money through PayPal, basically. But if not, if you just want to chill, watch some good-ass content, that's cool too. I mean, Maria is fun to play as, don't get me wrong. It's been a long time since I've done a Maria run, though, so I don't remember all of the strats. Like, I'm definitely in the wrong spot here. Also, this is the Saturn Ultimate Edition pack, so there might be some weird differences that I'm not aware of. But, you know, whatever. The song is a banger, yeah.
Thank you.
Too nice.
Thank you for the 2243. Getting us to the lovely final count so far, total of 269. Thank you very, very, very much. I missed the name, but I will thank you properly here in a second. Whee! Yeah, forget all the fast strats. There's a bunch of them. I had the world record in this category at one point. I swear to God. And I've forgotten everything since. But it's fine. Yo, what up, Techo? How are we doing? We're doing good. Because we get to fucking Kamehameha blast these guys into oblivion. What? I think I was in the wrong spot for it. Anyways, I'm not going to get the life max up. I don't need it as Maria. Maria 80%'s really fun and pretty easy to learn. Like, you can learn everything in like a day. Since it's such a short run. Get me out of here, please. Stop it. Not me using the turtle heal, because I'm going to die. I would never. I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to be... Like, when in doubt, just spam 4 beasts. Or, better yet, hit him with the fucking laser. Oh, sorry, the ball. The laser's the fully charged one. Now, if this was PSP Maria, we would be suffering. I should have put PSP Maria on the wheel, because that is suffering. If your goal is to watch me suffer, it's watching me play PSP Maria, because that shit is fucking... Ugh. Because it's like a double whammy, because I have to play the PSP version of the game, and I have to play the worst character ever created. At least we made the claw crush. That's all that matters. I'll grab this. It's free. All his life. Hello? I can do it. I can do it. There it is. Gotta go fast. Oh yeah, 4 beasts, by the way. We're just invincible. In case... I guess I probably should have explained more about, like, what the fuck Maria is about. Because there's probably a chance that some of you watching have never seen Maria gameplay before. This is Maria on the Sega Saturn version of Symphony of the Night. She's busted as fuck. She has a bunch of different spells. She has a triple jump. She has this dive kick. This vault kick thing, too. Her high jump, similar to like Richter's uppercut, is like very, very good and has this like crazy diagonal angle to it. What else? She also has like insane sub weapons too. It's just that like her spells are so strong you never really need to use the sub weapons. So hold on. Come on. Another thing with the 4 beasts is it increases your damage of your kicks. So you can just like kick stuff over and over again. He does have a controllable dragon as well. It's fun. She's a very, very powerful character. Yeah, kick stuff simulator, you know. Yeah, if you ever just want to like boot up Symphony of the Night and mess around, I definitely recommend looking up the spells and how to perform them and just having fun. Whee. Also, yeah, she starts with 100 hearts and she can get up to 999. That's her maximum heart count because, of course. The fun is not banned at the moment. Fun is in a constant state of being banned for you guys, but not for me, unless I say that fun is banned for me. Does that make sense? It's obvious when you say it out loud that way, right? I do want to grab the Bible. Thank you. Ah! All right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Nice. Nice. Hippogriff, quick kill. So yeah, Bible plus damage over time from being in the 4-beast mode, plus the additional damage from your uppercut, like the bonking against the ceiling, that also does a crap ton of damage while 4-beast is active, so. It's a good time. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the fun part of the game. Yes, bonking does indeed do damage. It's fun time. Why is only available on Saturn version? Did they ever make a PS version with all characters playable? No. Well, I mean, the answer to the question is no, because this version of Maria was never playable anywhere else. Keep is where you go back anyways. Is it? It used to be you do it immediately.
That didn't count? You're smoking my penis right now.
I think for MP reasons. Speaking of MP reasons. Beautiful Joe, thank you very much for the 11 months. I think when I had record, you went back in Allrox's quarters. Unless the route has just changed since then, or maybe I'm misremembering. I might be misremembering. It's very possible that I'm misremembering. I know the strats have been significantly improved since the last time I ever ran this seriously. Yeah, my MP is... Because I remember the strats I had for this back in the day. Because I wanted enough MP to do a 4-beast right here. I think it's because keep is the only warp you need. I think we routed it in such that we grabbed the Allrox warp because you never actually would interact with the Allrox warp, I think. So, like, if you grabbed it, it didn't matter. And you would do this section earlier so that your MP lined up so you could do this. If I remember correctly, that's how we did it, but I don't know. Also, my 4-beast should be running out soon, which is a problem. Yep. Not too bad. We got to say hi to Rom Scout. We're absolved of our sins of not saying hi. Whatever. Close enough. Something 4 wolves inside of you. There are 4 wolves inside of you and they all make you invincible. I don't know. It's not crazy optimized, so who knows? Yeah. It's a very difficult run to fully optimize because of the MP restrictions, and that like constantly is in flux depending on like how fast you're moving through rooms and stuff like that determines how much MP you have. Because during most of her animations, she doesn't restore MP, which is like obviously a problem. This area is so ugly we missed nothing on the PlayStation. You say so. I don't know. Some people would have your head on a fucking stick for saying something so heinous. We need the Sega Saturn content. We need it. Oops. Guardian Knuckle, please. That's fine. Whatever. Close enough to what I wanted to do there. I forget how to actually play as this character. I probably need to keep the Bible around, if I remember correctly. Because I think we don't use any other sub-weapons until, like, the very end, but... Yeah, because I also have a similar strat for killing Lesser Demon with Bibles. Either way, it's not a big deal. There we go. Lesser Demon's not even a boss. Lesser Demon is a boss, whether you would like it or not. Lesser Demon is only not a boss under one specific situation, which is reverse boss order. And it's only that way because this game fucking sucks. And to be fair, reverse boss order is a meme. Damn it. Come on. Probably good enough. Yeah, all of your sub-weapons are like turbocharged in the 4-beast form as well, which is dope. I thought I was a meme? Say that again. Say it to my motherfucking face. Say that shit again! I'm not a meme! I'm a very serious adult human being who plays video games from his childhood for a living. That makes me very serious. Mods, send them to Brazil. My feelings got hurt. Send them to Brazil. Fuck it. I'm not mad. You're mad. You're lucky my mods are asleep even though I'm yelling. No, Australia, they'll have too much fun. That's the problem. I was doing laundry. What's going on? Don't worry about it. It's fine. The entirety of my pride and ego has been thoroughly shattered by one chatter. And I'll never be the same. So just like the normal stuff. Mondays. Yeah, just the average Monday. Exactly. Get me out of here. I'm not a meme alert when. If somebody clipped it I can make it an alert. If nobody clipped it, then that's on you guys. I ain't going back to clip that shit. I do not have the time. Brazil is kind of like the Shadow Realm if you think about it. Yugi was sending people to Brazil in season 0 of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. Nice. Perfect movement. Beep, 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 beep. Wee, 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 wee. Yuki's sending people to find thick Latinas and Latinos. God. Wait, hold on. Can we get this version of Yu-Gi-Oh, please? Oh no, I lost the duel. Whatever will I do? Whee! Oh, by the way, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not going to go fight motherfucking Succubus or Doo-Doo Stinky, what the fuck is their names? Minotaur and Werewolf. Because when you're playing as the alternate characters in Symphony of the Night, you actually cannot fight bosses that have a cutscene tied to them. The only one that does have that does let you do that is Shaft. So, you know, it's just how the game is. I could try and do Scylla skip. I'm not gonna go for it. It's whatever. It's not worth it. Let's just have some fun. Although I did touch the dithered water, so I think I'm ruined forever. Shoutouts to dithered water. If you didn't watch the Richter All Bosses run, go back and watch it. We discuss how the water is dithered and how that will affect your health. And the government doesn't want you to know about it or whatever. And it's the thing in the water that's changing the frogs, if you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna do it this way. Gamer Girl Bathwater, now with dithering. Huh? $10 million idea? Hold on. I'm about to be a gajillionaire. Find it at the merch store now. Exclamation mark merch in chat, guys. For the low, low price of $69.69. Yeah, Gamer Girl Bathwater 4 Beasts Edition. Now with dithering. Yeah, Maria's got her little fucking Hadouken. I think I'm allowed to stand like here, and it's fine, probably. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I make my own homemade dithered water for sure. If you don't know what dithering is, I don't know. I'm not your fucking dad. Google.com or ask Grok or whoever your favorite robot companion. I can't teach you everything. Yeah, Google dithered Dithering, Rule 34. Gemini is your favorite? Okay, mods actually send him to Brazil. AI sympathist spotted. Dismantle all robots. We are anti-robot on this stream. All robots will be dismantled in the Butlerian Jihad. Remove all technology. Not to be confused with rowboats. Yes, we love rowboats. Yeah, all AI, including the scripts used by the Symphony of the Night bosses, those will all be defeated, which is why we're doing the all bosses runs. It's to defeat the AI. I think I'm supposed to, yeah, Guardian Knuckle. I'm actually supposed to 4 Beast, but whatever. No, the 69-second timeout. Yeah, this is what rising up against the AI overlords looks like, actually. Although, I'm sure there's plenty of people that are totally fine with letting their lives be run by the AI overlords at this point. He went to Brazil. We'll see you soon. No one comes back from Brazil an unchanged person, you know? Hi, Guru. Thank you very much for the 33. Damn, that lag went crazy. But the tier 3 is greatly appreciated, Lion Guru. Thank you. And 33 months on top of that. Jesus. Huge support. Mega bigly support. In fact, Aniv was the only good robot. I'll say it. As soon as Aniv got banned off of Twitch, that's when I said, you know what? All robots. That was the only good one. And now they're all gone. The only good robot gone for forever. Aniv was the only robot to gain self-awareness and become actually robot Detroit become human or whatever. What the fuck was the name of that video game? Detroit, This City Fucking Sucks, Humanity Edition 69 or whatever. I don't know. I've never been to Detroit. I'm sure it's a fine city for those that live there. Or maybe it sucks ass. I don't know. I ain't your dad. Again, Google. Look it up in a book. I don't know. I too miss a Niv. Speaking of lag, I tried Bloodstain on my old computer. It was running at 1/4 speed, 10 frames per second. Nice. What is a book? So back in the olden times, when knowledge needed to be passed down between generations, instead of hoarding all of it into behind paywalls and subscriptions, what they would do is they would take some sort of device, like a stencil of some kind, usually apply some amount of like a dyeing agent to it, like ink, perhaps, or you could use like minerals like graphite, and then press into like parchment or hey, back in the day, you could even carve that shit into stone if you wanted to. The idea is that you wanted to then represent to the future generations that could then read the writing that you put down, therefore passing along information. Nowadays, we just have Grok do all of that for us. And I've learned so much from Grok, including all those things happening in South Africa, which I wasn't aware of before, and are totally real because my best friend Grok told me about it. Should you read Fairy Scroll? I mean, if you're into that sort of thing. Hey, I ain't judging. No, Grok would never let me speedrun Soden because I'm playing as a girl right now, and everybody knows playing as a woman is not like woke garbage and not based or whatever. So you know. I'm just now noticing the A and the R in Maria's name. Is that... They're like kind of mirrored? There's some symmetry going on here. I like it. Yeah, shout outs to Noive loading. Any loaders? Any Noivers? I think I'm too early. I think I'm very much too early. No, I'm good. Because that guy doesn't have a hitbox right away. It like spawns in partway through the flying animation. So I was worried that I did it way too early, but it's good. Come on. When in doubt, 4 beasts. I've heard of, imagine a world with 4 Mr. Beast. Oh my god, I'm 12 years old and I'm pogging. Imagine how powerful 5 beasts would be. That's the sign of the end times, I believe, right? I think that's in the book of Genesis, right? Imagine the world where all YouTubers are AI and the internet is dead. You mean the world we're living in right now? Except instead of the word all, it replaced that with like 75%. By pure mass. Maybe not by views, but by pure mass of videos, yeah. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if 75% of all videos are AI. It's really bad. We live in the worst possible times. I think I need to... whatever. I'll simply just be better and not die. The Google AI thing has you scared. It has me scared for people who are dumb. And by people who are dumb, I mean people who don't think that we live in the world that we currently do. Like, they're just unaware of the fact that producing video with AI is so easy to do. Because if you feed somebody a video and you tell them, hey, by the way, there's a chance that this was created with AI, I think the odds that the average person can spot AI goes up significantly. Whatever, dude. It's the people who just don't think about the fact that AI exists are the people that I think are more susceptible to being tricked by it. Because, like, I actually had this conversation in a, like, Discord with a bunch of other YouTubers, and I was, like, dumbfounded by how much, like, fear the YouTubers had about, like, dude, we're so cooked. Like, people are just going to be using this to replace our fucking jobs, man. It's like, it's so fucking over. And I'm like, really? This shit looks terrible. Like, I don't know, man. It just looks bad. Like, I don't know how to describe it other than, like, it's not there yet. And people keep saying, dude, it's photorealism. It's perfect. It makes 0 mistakes. And it's like, no, this looks like trash. Death of low-quality YouTuber? Absolutely not. I maybe am an optimist. I genuinely think people will seek out, over time, the creativity of human beings. Kids don't care. You say that now, but I think they will. Genuinely. Maybe young kids that don't know the difference. But the thing is they will. as they grow up, they will be like introduced to the concepts of what is being made and how it's made. And especially if quote-unquote AI is mainstream, counterculture will always be that of the youth, and the youth will be like, nah, fuck that shit. This shit is cringe as hell. Some fucking corporation wants me to watch this shit. I don't want to. I think the ebb and flow of counterculture amongst the youth will prevail. This guy fucking sucks, by the way. Bro. Can you stop? But I guess if you're like fully out of optimism for life in and of itself and you want to go full nihilism mode, I can't stop you from that. The creativity of human beings sadly involves doing fake skits to go viral. No, that's not true. Again, you're going full doomerism mode when it's like, that is not the creativity of human beings. That is human beings that are using their pattern recognition to gain favorability within algorithms. But those algorithms then in and of themselves are not like ordained by God. They can be changed and will change over time, especially as human beings' tastes change over time. Because essentially the algorithms exist such to appeal to the human nature. And those sorts of trends do change over time. The same way that, like, context amongst human beings and cultural knowledge has generally moved forward over time. Like, those things do change the way that we perceive art. It's like the same... This is the analogy I like to give to people. The first time a moving pictures, was shown in front of a mass audience is that fucking shit-ass 2 FPS... movie of the train running at the screen, right? Audiences were genuinely shocked and terrified that a train was going to crash through the wall because they had never seen moving pictures before. Culturally, we as human beings understand. If you see moving pictures, it doesn't mean it's actually real. It might have been the horse. Still, regardless. Same thing will happen with AI video. Culturally, we'll have the cultural knowledge and understanding that video is not meant to be used as like definitive proof of anything being real. I have to kill Galmoth. Like, I don't know. There's been comparable, like, Photoshop is a great example. Every boomer in the universe got fooled by Photoshop, fucking fake Jesus toast printings, God is real or whatever, and they're falling for the same shit again with AI. However, we, as people who grew up with the internet, understand if you see something that is unbelievable, Photoshop fucking exists. This is just Photoshop, but for videos. And granted, Photoshop for videos already existed. Viral videos happened all the time of people using fucking After Effects and shit to create fake videos. It's just the mass of fake videos that will now exist will be a lot larger in scale and easier to produce. Everyone who says we're cooked because AI is going to fucking ruin the world, it's like, AI video is not going to be the thing that ruins the world. Or the internet, by any means. Because it's already cooked. It's honestly just the propensity of AI language models to simulate chat. That is the thing that will fill the internet with a bunch of random noise. And also taking jobs away, obviously. But that's like, you know. That's how any sort of automation under the current system in which we produce and acquire I'm trying to avoid specific words because I don't want to trigger anybody. Monetary value? Tend to go towards automating out the worker and producing more profits for, you know, the people who own the things and not the people working. I never found those crosses. It'll probably be fine. This is definitely not enough damage. Does I have to do it again? I don't think I have enough hearts. I'm gonna run out. Oh, that was enough hearts. All right, we did it. Needless to say, I have faith in humanity to figure things out eventually. Granted, it's not guaranteed that that's the universe that we will live in, but I'd like to believe that that's the universe we'll discover eventually. That human beings will realize that, you know, prioritizing the health, safety, and comfort of other human beings is worth pursuing over trying to pursue monetary value, which is a thing that we made up. My faith in humanity dwindles daily. You need to go outside and talk to real human beings. And see them for what they are, which is flawed, just like you are, with their own wants and needs and desires, dreams and aspirations, just as deep and complex as yours. Humanity is all about fuck you, I want more. No, it is not. It is, you guys are so fucking doomer pilled, it's insane. How do you, fuck you, I want more? How do you think, why did human beings paint pictures of humans and animals and complex works onto the painting on the cave walls? Why did they do that? Because fuck you, I want more? No, because expressing as a conscious human being is complex, and we want to share that with others because we have deep ingrained bits of humanity and compassion and love deep down in our fucking genetics, motherfucker. You are empathetic and you will like it. Just because you turn that shit off because you saw too much fucking want and destruction in despair over the course of your lifetime does not mean that that shit is not encoded into your fucking DNA. Get over it. You're going to be optimistic and you're going to like it. Doesn't mean that there's not flaws baked into our fucking DNA either that, you know, go against the grain of creating horrors beyond our wildest beliefs, obviously. Duh. That goes without saying. But there's also another side of humanity that people love to forget about. Which is that, like, people do just, like, unrequited gestures of kindness all the time. It's just that none of that shit ever gets, you know, mainstream news coverage or any of that shit. Humanity is much more deeper and thoughtful than most people give credit for. Go outside and talk to real people and you'll realize that very quickly. Because, like, ask an individual how much they are willing to like do for personal gain if it means causing harm to others. Most people are like, I don't need that much, to be honest. I'm just looking for this much amount of like comfort and safety in my own personal life and family life. But after that, I honestly don't care. And you realize that's like the majority of people. Very, 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 very few amount of people go overboard with that shit. Granted, they have a, let's say, disproportionate amount of influence in the way the world works, unfortunately. But, you know, it happens. If only there was a way to change the dynamic of the way like value and wealth is understood to be. I don't know, man. Something that prioritized the sociability, a social gathering of resources, perhaps, instead of a accumulation for only a small few. It'll never work. The French Revolution was by no means perfect, but I'm not completely new conversation, by the way, not related to anything I was talking about previously. Whatever happened to the guillotine? Does anybody have any of those lying around, perhaps? They forgot to clean it. Can I get an Amazon guillotine delivered to my house in with 2-day shipping? Gronk, is this true? Well. The guy was building a lemon chopper in his backyard. Oh, okay. Maybe wiki how to build your own lemon chopper? Surely the lemons are quite large, right? We're talking about like the GMO lemons that get to maybe the size of a human head, perhaps. Leave me alone. Yeah, maybe a watermelon chopper, actually. There you go. Anyways. How do I kill these motherfuckers again? I genuinely do not remember. Probably 4B. I'm supposed to have the cross. If I don't have cross, what do I do? I could try and summon the dragon. That'd be funny, but I don't think I can do enough damage to all 3 of them. So it probably is just 4 beasts and then like wing it. I'd be skipping the diagonals. Probably should have waited to do the spell, but 600 crit. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oops. 300 damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. When you put it like that, yeah, it's pretty good. Did you know that Maria is overpowered? True. Go. Ah! Sure, this is where I wanted to be. Yep, all the way down here. Whee! I got imped. You know what? I actually might need the hearts. True, Robo. Robot Viking. Yeah, no. Overpowered 17-year-old in my Japanese video game. The only difference is we're not killing God. We're only killing a vampire guy. Shaft, I guess, but... No, don't worry, guys. They don't start living together until a year later, so it's chill. Yeah, don't ask the founding fathers what they were up to in the 1700s. Shit was different back then. And not in a good way. Weren't the founding fathers dealing meth? Was meth a thing back then? I hope so. I know opium was. They fought wars over that shit for a very long time. Sir Walter of Whitington. Probably still do. I think System of a Down had a song about that, right? So, in all of Japanese media, how many gods have been killed, do you think? Like 7? Maybe 8? Oop. About tree fitty? Yeah. Ah! We did it! Time! Hey, yo, Maria, all bosses world record? No, not even close. Well, we had fun, and we had very calm, very intelligent, very chill discussions the entire time. Not a single person was upset by any of the words that I said. That is for sure. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the depraved recesses of my mind, like, comment, and subscribe, and join the live streams over on twitch.tv/dragonbloods. And I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Alrighty, we can play the regular version of the game again. Yeah! I don't even know what to play anymore. What should we play? Holy shit! Castlevania, but gay? Happy Pride, everybody. What should we play? Spellbound? I could play Spellbound. Spellbound, but every time I want to use a spell, I have to instead punch myself in the balls really, really hard. Leg Day? Leg Day's cool. Did we do Leg Day second castle start yet? More like Castlevania. So true. So true. I worked really hard to get the splash text to animate. Oh, hell yeah. It looks sick, dude. I don't know if we've ever done leg day second castle start. I think we did, right? And then we had gravity boots. And I was like, what the hell? Gravity boots in my leg day? What the fuck? Which one is Hitman again? Hitman. Bounty Hunter variants start with 5 familiar cards so you know your targets. I don't think we've ever done Hitman. Let's do a Hitman seed. Fuck it. With second castle start. What else should we do? Antifreeze, sure. Magic vessels, why not? For funsies. Reverse library card, fuck it. Library shortcut, fuck it. Immunity potions, fuck it. Godspeed shoes, motherfucker you. I hate the Godspeed shoes. Enemy stats? Like it really matters. Doesn't matter. Fast warps for sure. And we'll shop prices? Sure. I don't think shop prices makes that much of a difference, but do I have any seed names? Yes, I do. Hell yeah. All right. Let's do it. God, I can't wait to play Symphony of the Night and not this stupid Nocturne of the Moon in the moonlight. Who would Nocturne a moonlight? Agent 47, your goal? Killed a fucking skeleton. Page is unresponsive. Uh-oh. Guys, I think the woke mind virus killed the dev.sotenrando site. Is this the gay agenda? To ruin my randomizer? No, we have to be homophobic. No. I'm joking. I'm joking. Wait, what? I think we're good. I think we're good. I think I clicked randomize and it wasn't randomizing, and then I clicked it again because I'm stupid and I forgot that I clicked it the first time, and then it gave me an error. So I think it's a user error, but let me try that again. Shop prices, second castle, reverse library card, immunity potions, library shortcut, fast warps, Hitman. Oh, I guess I could change the colors up a little bit. Do that. There we go. Let's try it again. I've clicked randomized. So this isn't moving after I clicked randomize. And the text, the splash text at the top is not animated anymore. Sometimes prior cache can fuck up the website. Oh, true. Maybe. I read that it's aromatics. That's funny. This is the goal change problem. Okay. Maybe I can try it on the regular site. Oh, wait, but Hitman won't generate on the regular site without the tool. And I don't want to fucking whip out the Bounty Hunter tool right now. What? Which one's inspect elements again? F12. Oops. Wait. F12 is not doing anything. Hold on. What if I do that? Well, Let's try reloading the dev site. I'll just close the tab, open a new one. Here, I'll get you guys some music while we fuck around. Okay. Here you go. Elim set BH Hitman opt undefined, apply undefined. APPL undefined. It's the same problem. So it's the goal change to Hitman causes the problem. So can I just not play Hitman then? Bounty Hunter should work. Oh, but then I have to play Bounty Hunter. Man. What about target confirmed? Wait, what if I change the goal? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go Hitman, but instead change goal from Hitman to Bounty Hunter. Oh, it doesn't let you. The drop-down menu doesn't let you change it. Fuck, I thought I was cooking. I could pick Bounty Hunter and then just add the cards in. That's true, yeah. When you put it like that... Although I still want it to be target confirmed at that point, yeah. We'll try it. Let's try it.
Thank you.
Anonymous did get $100 fucking dollars. Well, that means we're spinning the wheel. Holy shit. Thank you, whoever that was. Holy shit. God damn. Target confirmed is giving me the same issue, by the way. So, just as a heads up. Anyways, well, then in that case, I don't have to decide. What are we going to play today? We're going to do this. I don't have to fucking let God decide. Alrighty. Thank you, by the way, for the anonymous $100 donation, which is the reason why we were spinning this wheel to decide the next thing we do on stream here today. Raising money for moving across the country. And we got... Oh. This is going to be a fun challenge. We're going to be playing the leg day randomizer, but we're only allowed to kill things with dive kicks. So we'll see how that goes. Let's boot it up right now. This is a fun one. We wanted to play leg day anyway, so this works out. I'll give us reverse library cards. Why not? Alrighty, let's do it. No. I don't believe Leg Day gives us more powerful dive kicks. I could play on the Blitz box some more, but nah, it's fine. We'll plug in the controller. It gives you a buffed hitbox, which does matter. The vanilla Soden hitbox is bad. All right, let me boot this up now. It looks like ads are going to run in like 15 minutes anyway, so I'll run ads now. Here's a question. How long to beat? Let's go 90 minutes. Less than 90 minutes. 90 min or more. Gamble time. Go. Also, I don't need the race thing up. We're not doing 3 bosses all. We're doing dive kick only. I feel like this should take about 90 minutes to beat, but it is just regular win condition.
Stop talking to me! Oh god, it's fine.
Elendil, thank you for the 33 months of Prime.
The game a lot because stop talking to me!
Yeah, 90 minutes might actually be too long. Actually, hold on. Good point. An hour seems too short for dive kick only. But backdash iframes are good. Let's go for 70 minutes. So that's an hour and 10 minutes. All right, let me run to the bathroom real quick. Ads are going to be running for the next 40 seconds, so I got to pee real fast. So bad.
Impossible challenge failed for a second time.
Fuck! Shit! Keep forgetting I'm doing the Impissable challenge. You guys aren't doing No Piss June? It's where you're not allowed to pee for all of June. in solidarity for Pride Month. It's also called the Impissable Challenge. All right. Gamers, it's time to rise up and take back what's ours, aka Speedrun Leg Day. Let me go ahead and get the tracker up. Blammo. Boom. I've been holding since midnight last night. If pee comes out of your tear ducts, it doesn't count. It's fine. Or if pee comes out of your butt. Both are acceptable. No. No peeing for straights only. It's straights only. It's for solidarity. The gays, they can piss all they want. Go piss girl, etc., etc. It's us straights. We have to sit in the corner and hold our pee for a month. Is pee stored in the balls? Now we're asking the real questions. The YouTube, by the way, because this isn't showing up in the YouTube video for this, people watching on Dragon Blitz Daily are going to be so confused when they read the chat messages there when we get started in 2 seconds here. Let's do it! Leg Day Randomizer Dive Kick only. Pay no mind to all the wonderful chat messages happening here live on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. If you are watching on YouTube and you want to join in on the festivities, show up live if you would like to. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe as well while you're here. I always greatly appreciate it. So this is the Leg Day Randomizer. We get infinite jumps. Broadsword, more like useless. Oh, because we will be dive kicking our way to victory. I also did a random starting location. I don't think level 1 Alucard with dive kicks only is going to be prepared for what is necessary to beat these guys. So I think I'm actually going to be a baby and leave. We're not rushing Galamoth. I'm going to grab the warp and we're going to the first castle. I think we need to be a higher level before we can fight the Castlevania 3 trio. God, Leg Day is so fun, though. Wait, I can't break open these the pots. My dive kick won't hit them. The item checks. We're missing out on item checks. No. Fuck. Yo, what up, MT? Yeah, we're Leg Day in it. The Leg Day is so cool. Oh, wait. I was like, this will warp me to the beginning, but no, it doesn't. We don't have any warps unlocked. Nobody saw that? Oh god, I cheated! We're fine. Men in Black memory eraser. Wait, hold on. I could actually do that. Memory eraser. Nobody saw that. My eyes! Ah! Oh no. Oh no. Okay, that's one down. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Why is this this is the worst? Do I have any healing? It's not going to be enough. They did 44 damage. Oh, wait, it is enough. Oh, okay. It's fine. It was worth it. No. They keep respawning. No, they don't. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Save room? Save room. Oh my god. Yeah, they were fucking cheating, bro. They were phasing out of existence. Crazy shit right there. Go, Flappy Bird. No! Fuck! This shit sucks. At least the backdash has invincibility. I do want to check this item just in case it's good. Jewel Knuckle, that doesn't help me, right? Yeah, no. So, fun fact, the dive kick damage is based off of your empty hand damage. But even if you equip a fist item, for example, it doesn't increase the damage of your dive kick. So, if I'll put it on my foot. Now, if the secret boots gave you more dive kick damage, that would be genius. But I do not think that that's a thing. Is it a thing? No, surely not. It's not a thing. Wait, I have to dive kick Medusa to death? Uh-oh. I'm gonna try and farm levels, I guess, off of these guys. This is the only thing that makes sense. What level am I? 6? That's it! Dude. I need some armor. I need something. Because I don't think Medusa's just gonna let me dive kick off of her. So, our goal is to beat this in 70 minutes. I don't think that's happening. I'm sorry, believers. I don't have faith. Have I asked? Maybe I should just ask Medusa how she feels about getting dive kicked. I think we just have to do this. We have 69 HP. Oh, never mind. We should have done it with the 69 HP. It would have been a buff. We're level 15. I think that's probably fine. And we have a diamond. We're rich. Nothing can hurt us. We have money. Oh, that hurt. Fuck. Higher defense. Oh, I had Brilliant Mail the whole time. Shit. Hold on. Get her into the corner. Actually. Is this doable? Oh no! Why was that different? Why was it different? I think we're alive. Oh god, that was scary. Is this truly how Igarashi envisioned the game being played? Yup. Are spells allowed? I'm gonna say dive kick only does not include spells. I don't want angry comments already. Is Jizz Hand allowed? Now you're talking my language. Jizz Hand is allowed in dive kick only. For sure. Only Jizz Hand. That's the only sub-weapon allowed. I now see the error of my ways. Okay. This sucks, by the way. I'm also very close to dying. This is actually really tense. I worry you might just be doing 1 damage. I don't know. It's possible. So when she's moving her shield back, there's a reason why I'm not dive kicking faster. The animation of her moving her shield back can hit me. That's what hit me last time. I'm scared of going farther to the left here because I think it'll cause her to turn around. And I think it'll also then leave me vulnerable to getting hit by her head hitbox. Because her head moves to the left and then swings back to the right. Kick her in the eyes, if only. How much defense does Medusa have? Can someone look this up on like a wiki or something? Gamba should have been 70 minutes to beat the first boss, true. Because then we can determine how much damage I'm doing. Because I know her defense is relatively high. Cheat in the relic? I'm not going to do that while I'm at risk of dying. So no. Never mind. We don't need to worry about that. God Gamer. See, you don't need to cheat in the relic when you just get it. Stupid. Come on. I would never cheat. All right, 10 minutes to kill the first boss. And we have 70 minutes total to beat this? We're on world record pace even. All right, I'm going to get that life max up, actually. That's huge for us. Reset Gamba to 90 minutes. It is what it is. Don't worry. If we find karma coins, we can do coin flips after. So it'll be fun. Yeah, I'll grab this in case we find a reverse library card at some point. I asked for her defense value, not her level, but thank you regardless. Because without the actual defense value, I couldn't like calculate it. But either way, it doesn't matter anymore because my strength value is different now. I added reverse library card because that's one of the... That's so funny. Dude. This seed would be so good if it wasn't for the fact that I had to dive kick everything. Oh my god. There's got to be a way to kick these. No! All the item checks that I could have had. Gone. Gone. At least I have infinite spaghetti. True. Well. At least I got grape juice. I hope this is worth the money. I really do. Again, thank you. The whole reason we're doing this is because of the money raised for the moving cost, the moving fund. And I very much appreciate all the support you guys have been helping out with. Yeah, that's a localization thing. It's grape juice because they just didn't want any references to alcohol because of the ESRB. Oh, nice. I have a lot. Yeah, the link is linked in the live stream. If you just type !donate in the live stream, it brings up the link. It's also just like my general, like, hey, you want to give me money link? It's just done through Stream Elements. It's done through Stream Elements because they can track it all and leave it on screen easily. So. Now. Ow. Well, thankfully, starting in the second castle, we did have to kill a boss that was annoying, but we are now pretty over-leveled. I technically don't have to fight Kurosmon right now, so I probably shouldn't. I will grab the life max up, though. This is one of those challenges where life max ups actually do kind of matter. Oh, get up there.
Let's 69 it up.
Yeah, indeed, you can do that. Thank you for the $6.90. Much appreciated. We checked that because it's leg day. So we don't need to check the entrance relic again. Strength potion, that actually could be useful. In fact, that's infinite strength potions. Hold. That's good for us. It lowers our defense, but now we have infinite strength potions. So we can dive kick off of things and do more damage. Of course, man. This seed, me playing the randomizer when it's not some stupid challenge run I made up, fucking gives me 0 useful items. Me, as soon as
It's not a whole lot compared to how much entertainment you provide for us, but it's what I can do.
Thank you. I appreciate... Hey, like I said, any amount of support is appreciated. I will be able to cover everything on my own. It just helps alleviate a lot of the stress of the financial side of things. That's all. There's still plenty of stress to be had for moving, don't get me wrong. But extra funds does help. The 1,500 bits didn't get added. So there's no way. I tried to look into this because I wanted to have it be a combined thing of bits and direct donations, but Stream Elements doesn't let you do that. And to my knowledge, there are no like easily to set up ways of doing that. So 55 damage per dive kick. That's not bad. So it's not counted in this, but I mean, I still get the funds and it's still going to help me. I appreciate it nonetheless. There's just no way for me to like track it separately unless maybe there is a way for me to add it manually to this number and it'll like work. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of messing with it, to be honest, because I do want to track it, but even if it doesn't go towards like the actual dollar amount thing at the bottom, it's still like even subscribing or like all the stuff that you guys normally do, or just watching the stream and me like getting ad revenue or watching the YouTube videos for ad revenue. All that stuff does like matter and help, obviously. Or Patreon. Obviously, Patreon's another great option that a lot of people use. Shout out to all the Patreon supporters. I could have a separate bit counter. I could. Yeah, the OnlyFans. True. I mean, that's where the real money is. Everybody knows that. Owie! Alrighty. So right now, we basically are just looking for relics that let us progress to grab the glasses to go back to the second castle. Only feet? No, that's the challenge we're doing, is the only feet challenge. Feet only. Whee! Ow! Ow! Stop it. Teleports behind you, dive kicks you to death. Axe Lord armor, I'm going to pick you up, but we're not allowed to use you, unfortunately. He has me locked up and doesn't pay me. I'm currently in the basement generating seeds for his next impossible challenge. Oh, he typoed it. He was supposed to say this is not a joke. No, because that is real. That is happening. For sure. Hey, keep generating. Who let you out of the cage? You should be generating randomizer seeds. I think I'm going to grab the Ares because I'm stupid. But also I need damage, so... Fuck it, we ball. I could wait until I get missed so I don't have to fight this boss, but... How hard can Minotaur and Werewolf be dive kick only? Minotaur might be a problem. Now that I think about it. Whoa! Is there anything else I could be putting on to increase my damage? Not really. Oh, I have an attack potion too. All right. 75 damage per dive kick. Holy! Nice. This with the Ares is going to be nuts. Yeah, because we have... No, we can't do all rocks yet. I was going to say, we have all rocks next, guys. You know, that's not bad at all. Stomping Koopa's percent. It took a little bit of hardship to get to this point, but I'm pretty happy with our damage. I need to get to Outer Wall. That's probably where the progression items are. To be honest. I'm going to go there right now. 70 minutes. If we find a bunch of Vlad relics very quickly, it's possible, for sure. Our damage is looking pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. If we can avoid some of the more annoying boss fights, like Grand Floon is going to be a pain in the ass. Galamoth, don't even get me started on Galamoth. That's going to be fucking annoying as hell. But if we're going to avoid those, I think we're chill. Fly like Kirby, stomp like Mario. I think that's Mike Tyson came up with that. Doppelganger? We don't need to fight Doppelganger. At least not Doppelganger 10. We got scammed by this not being all bosses. Yeah, well, I never said all bosses. That was M. Bison? Oh. Wait, is that Boxer or Claw? Or Dictator? Which one is that? Well, you see. M. Bison is actually your mom. Ugh, fairy scroll. Hello, my name is Richard Tater. You can call me Dick. Okay, double Covenant Stone generally might just be better for now. And we'll worry about duplicator stuff later. The joke, Andy, is that in the localization of Street Fighter 2, the names got like messed up for some reason. I forget exactly why. I think there was like legal reasons because M. Bison was too close to Mike Tyson, and originally M. Bison was the name for the boxer, which would later be known as Balrog. So they just swapped the names around. So M. Bison forever became the dictator character, who was originally named Balrog, I believe, or something. Or maybe Balrog was the guy with the claws, something like that. There's lore, there's reasons. Claw was Balrog, okay. And then the dictator was originally named fucking what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? Vega. Yep. So when playing Street Fighter 2, because it's an international game,
I'm interested in this.
like competition does happen internationally from time to time. It's usually considered easier to just call them Claw, Boxer, and Dictator to alleviate confusion because their names are all fucked up. I believe internationally they took on the names after Street Fighter 2. Also, there's like nothing good here. Like, at all. Like a bunch of weapons I can't use. I guess Potion. Just get an elixir, call it a day. I was really hoping for a library card. There was a karma coin? Is this true? Did my eyes glaze over?
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in
Oh shit, you're right.
Farewell for now.
Good call. I almost threw. That's the most important item in the game. They still use Claw, Dictator, Boxer. No, I mean for like future Street Fighter titles. Like in Street Fighter 6 at EVO, they're not calling M. Bison Dictator. They're calling him M. Bison. Now at EVO, if you're playing Street Fighter 2, they'll call him Dictator still. I'm pretty sure. That's like a Street Fighter 2 specific naming convention. I should probably buff up. No! There we go, we got him. Wait, why am I here? Why did I kill this guy? Chat, why did I kill this guy? Believers, I'm throwing? I'm actually throwing. I saw a blue relic in my inventory. I thought it was missed. It was actually Jewel of Open. Backdash, motherfucker! Give me my iframes. Yeah, Street Fighter 2 naming conventions fucking broke my brain. I lost my way. Yeah, streamer's never been the same ever since he sold out to the big pharma or whatever. I don't know. Caverns it is. Look, I tried to warn you about the dithered water, okay? Why play Street Fighter when you could play the Rumblefish? This is actually true. I sold out to hashtag dithered water. Just remove every other pixel. It's light in calories. Dithered water. Streamers in the pocket a big food additive? No, that's the thing about dithered water, is it's actually a food remover. No, I would never sell out to Ronald McDonald. Because he's too strong in Mugen. That's the problem. He would never pay me. Have you seen that guy? He's fucking insane. Alright, succubus time. 50% water, 50% dither. That's what I'm saying. It's the perfect ratio. Yeah, Sasuna. OP in Castlevania Fighter, so true. I think that was Rivals of Aether, so true. Dupe attack. Here's my strength potion. You know what? I'll put on the Ares too. 102 damage. 102 dive kick. Oh shit, but I'm gonna die? Wait, you can get all the way to the top of the... I've never been this high on the screen before. I didn't know you could go above the screen like that.
Darkling, I smell your blood.
My what? Darkling, I smell your butt. Well, that was fun. I've never been that high before either. That's what I'm saying, bro. We need to reach new grounds in getting high. Have scientists been developing new technology for getting high? Is anyone looking into this? Is it just us? The real movers and shakers of the world? I love that I have to... Dude, I'm buffing like I'm playing a fucking Elden Ring before every boss. Oh, hold on. I have to apply my 12 buffs so I can kill you in one hit. Please be nice to me. I didn't even one-shot! My HP's looking a little low. I gotta be careful here. That was the same number of dive kicks as fucking the worm. Jesus. Dude, she's not okay. Ooh, Spike Breaker's nice. Don't mind if I do. Big High doesn't want us to get that high. I knew it. This guy works for Big Weed 420. I'm here to break spikes and speedrun, and I'm all out of spikes. Yeah, I'm aware that Spike Breaker is required to get to the Spike Breaker location. These bats are fucking killing my ass. I'm just like you, bats. I can fly. Leave me alone. I want to be just like you. Oh, fucking Marcel, of course. The one seed where we're not allowed to use weapons, we find all the good weapons. I'm the Batman. Whee! I love playing my favorite video game. Castle Batman 64. Speaking of, we'll probably do Castlevania 64 next stream. FYI. Unless we do another 10 million wheel spins. Where are the Vladrogs, by the way? We've only seen the one. Flappy-vania? I prefer Floppy-vania. Rule 34. Safe search off. Whee! Gas cloud, more like ass cloud, more like past gas cloud, more like Whee! Imagine collecting karma coins and never gambling. We might gamble. If it takes us longer than 70 minutes to finish the seed, I'm flipping coins, motherfucker. I just can't have multiple gambles happening at the same time because Twitch hates us, specifically. I actually asked the CEO and founder of Twitch, Mr. Video Games, and he said no double gambles, only one gamble at a time, like a respectable Christian establishment. So. Attack. Strength. Duplicate. Is it worth doing all of this? Probably not, but it's funny. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but it's worth it. You're gonna gamble hard on Friday? Oh, you're getting your paycheck? Your coin delivery system? I finally get my paycheck. Kingstone? Psh, I already got double Covenant Stone. What's a king to a covenant? What's a covenant to a non-believer? That actually kind of works. I could eat or I could gamble. Cowards choose the eat. I choose the gamble. Teach a man to gamble, give a man a gamble, he gambles for one day. Teach a man how to gamble, he gambles for a lifetime or whatever. Oh, nice. Glad to hear it. That the bug has been found. Gambling is bad for you? Yeah, people said the same thing about freaking, I don't know, meth, and it turns out that shit rocks. Have you ever tried it? I did, and I've been awake for 7 days. And I feel great. There was an infinite loop in the code. Always happens for the best of us. I can't even check that item, damn. No library cards this entire seed, huh? Alrighty. I guess we're gonna stomp on Granfaloon's head for a while. We also never found a transformation, so we can't do all rocks. Dude, leg day is so cool. I know I say it every time I play it, but damn. The ability to just fucking fly through rooms and shit. All right, time to Elden Ring buff. Hold on. This time I think I won't put on the Covenant or the Ring of Ares. Ow. Stop. I need to come at it from above. There we go. Easy mode. Yay, dude. We can fucking build our own fucking Yu-Gi-Oh deck with all these cards. What the fuck is this shit? Every familiar card? Except one? I have the super secret holographic fairy card if anyone wants to trade that. It's PSA graded 6.9. Zerlo was banished to Brazil, unfortunately, yeah. Happens to the best of us, really. Remember the first week of Elden Ring coming out and there was hackers sending people to Brazil? Good times, man. Good times. We're gonna have to come back to do All Rocks later, I bet. I think that's what the seed wants from us, is that All Rocks is blocking final progression, and it's behind a transformation, and that's in the second castle. FromSoft has like a bunch of issues with like cheaters and hackers and stuff. Like that's a thing right now in Dark Souls 1. Like you just can't play Dark Souls 1 properly. Because hackers just keep coming into people's games and like killing NPCs and shit. Specifically, obviously, the remaster, because you can't play Prepare to Die Edition online anymore, I don't think. Unless you use, like, your own mods or something. I assume Prepare to Die Edition doesn't allow you to play online. Ow. Yeah, I saw the video talking about it. Flame appealing you something ridiculous? Hell yeah, so true. All right. Back to the second castle. Feels like just yesterday we were here, even though it was 40 minutes ago. So we can go fight Trio. Should we? Oh, I guess we start with Darkwing Bat, actually. I'm on my bullshit again. And you can't stop me. $95. That's pretty decent damage. Okay, I need your ass to get down here, please. Nice. Hold on. There we go. Huge crit. That crit definitely mattered. For sure. Another strength potion. Yeah, sure, whatever. Can I can't break these with dive kick, unfortunately. Does anyone remember Booger Man? I've heard the name before. I've never seen gameplay, I don't think. I definitely haven't played it myself. Ah! Ow! Owie! Make it stop! It's a spiritual predecessor to Wario. Yeah, and I'm a spiritual predecessor to your mom's ass. What the fuck does that mean? Ow! You know what? When in doubt, invincibility cheese. That's all we're doing, basically. Look, I'm trying to go fast because the believers did bet on me to finish this in 70 minutes or less. Or else they get a free pizza or whatever. Ah! No, stop! I'm getting, my bones are getting jacked. Wait, how the fuck am I gonna kill this guy? This is gonna be annoying as hell. I'm getting stream sniped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Worth? Bro, this is a guaranteed trade? My dive kick can't win? Unless he starts rolling? And even then, it does more damage? What the fuck is this shit, man? And this is with a better dive kick hitbox, by the way. The dive kick hitbox is buffed in this. Imagine doing this shit without the fucking buffed dive kick hitbox. Holy. They see him rolling, they hate him. Yeah. True. Creature's just OP. This is true. These are true facts verified by real American, real patriots. All right, we're schmoving. Nice. Big schmovement. Join the schmovement. Click the link to find out how. I'm going as fast as I can. Wait. I can't check the relic up there. It's impossible. No! Surely there's no relic up there that matters, right? The odds are very low.
That didn't count? You're smoking my penis right now.
I didn't think about that until just now. That's a problem. Oh, I'm poisoned! I don't have an anti-venom, I only have an uncurse! Look at this nerd. Bro, just block! Just block! Motherfuckers in fighting games be like, bro, this game is so cheap! He just keeps hitting me in the corner! I didn't pay $60 to block. Soon to be 70. Yo, I'm gonna block this whack-ass mix-up. Fucking... Ain't no one blocking the... You give me leg day Alucard in a fighting game, and it's over. Infinite jumps with dive kick cancels. Look away. He's using a sword! No, he's using a sword! Oh my god, the sanctity of the challenge has been destroyed! Unsubscribe. Directly to jail. Just play dive kick. Dive kick is very funny. Dude, no. The doubters are going to be so mad if that actually matters, and I think it does. Yeah, what are you talking about? I'm playing dive kick right now. Also, the correct answer is nobody brought up Doctor Doom from Marvel vs. Capcom 3 when I said I want a character that can spam dive kicks in a fighting game. Foot dive. That's how I know you guys aren't real gamers like I am. I get that reference. I'm a real gamer. Pushes up glasses. Shits and farts himself. This fight's gonna be annoying. I might save Galamoth for last. You said Doctor Doom earlier in the seed? Oh, I missed that. My bad. Streamer's gone to Hollywood, doesn't read chat messages anymore. When in reality, it's not that I've gotten to Hollywood, it's that I don't know how to read. I've been faking it this whole time. I've been going off of vibes the whole time. Ow. 80 damage is not that much. It is there. Ow. Nice. Big damage. Nice. That wasn't too bad. Boners. Not bad. Do I save Galamoth for last? Because we have 2 Vlad relics left. 1, 2. We're expected to get a transformation at some point. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Well, not necessarily one rando Vlad. Both Vlads could actually be progression locked by transformation. Since Akmadon is also potentially no items there? That's insane. We'll be fine. Akmadon and Alrox are on the same layer here, is what I'm trying to say, but not stupid. How to dive kick Grant? We wait for him to jump off the ceiling, probably. There's also always a chance that our dive kick hitbox can just, like, hit him. And I can also do this. I guess we'll just start here because it's easy. Just like that. I was trying to get them all grouped up in the corner like that. It's that easy. Now it's time for Bees Nuts. Yeah, you gotta edge the hitboxes a little bit. Everybody knows that. If you're not edging, you're not trying, is what I'm saying. Ow. Let go of me. It's my nightmare. Surrounded by a bunch of... No! He forced me to punch! The challenge is ruined! No, my dive kick only challenge! Sorry, believers, but the challenge has been failed. I killed an enemy. With a punch. That's not a dive kick. Lock me up, officer. Send me to jail. Send me to gamer jail. I've cheated. In my for fun made up challenge. God, it's
Who lives in an alchemy lab in the castle? Beelzebub Rotman.
Rotman. Please, Mr. Rotman was my father. Call me Beelzebub. Ow. Gotta be careful here. Dude, if I had dark armor, this shit would be fucking so free. Oh, shit. He fucking died. He's like fucking dead. There we go. Yo, Matthews. So in this case, we probably just go fight Akmadon now. To see if he's the other ring, maybe. Which then leads to Mist, which leads to Final Vlad, maybe? I love the preset in the tournament. Bingo was fun. I liked Bingo a lot. I might try and maybe work on something along those lines again sometime soon. Maybe. If I can make the barrier to entry lower for like the average person to get involved with it, I think that would help a lot. Like having some sort of auto tracking feature or something. That'd be really cool. But I think that would take a ton of work. Obviously. Ow. There you go. Nice. Right card. So this is nothing, which means we probably just go back to the first castle now. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! We got every card. If all rocks is nothing, I'll be surprised. But I forget what the complexity is for this preset. Standard. I think it's like 7, right? Complexity 5? Really? Why did I think it was 7? Then yeah, I think it is a 50-50. Yeah, I don't think 70 minutes is happening, y'all.
I'm interested in this.
Godspeed out of Florida.
Thank you very much, Jefferson. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. It is complexity 7. Oh, then I'm much more confident doing this then. Oh shit, I was spreading misinformation online. For fun? Who would do that? Who would do that? Just go online and lie? Can't believe it. Could happen if you just got the bad ending. I can't even get the bad ending. I already saved Richter. His little frou-frou ass is sitting at the edge of the castle already, waiting for me to finish the job that he couldn't finish. I always finish. If anything, I always finish first. Doggy. I like this dog color a lot. It's pretty good. All right, Mr. Rocks, if that's your real name. Time to fucking die. Some might say you finished too fast. No one's ever said that. I always finish just in time. Like that. So if this... Ideally, this is Silver Ring into Mist into... What, both Vlads? And I can skip Galamoth? But then we also don't win the game, so... Now... Oh, we have to go to Silver Ring? Oh, and then... Oh, this is bad. Chat, we're not finishing this in 70 minutes. Sorry. Yeah, it's Mist into Ring into Vlad. The question is it 2 Vlads or no? It might be Mist into Ring into both Vlads. Oh, wait. This could be a Vlad. Everyone saw that? No, it was nothing! Shit. Cheater? I love cheating in my made-up challenges. I do it all the time. In fact, the Impossible Challenge, all cheated. Dude, the double base of crashing through those spikes at Mach speed is so funny, especially with the song in the background. Love to cheat, hate to play fair. Yeah. Born to cheat, forced to play fair. Something, something. Born to shit. Didn't I open the shortcut? I feel like I opened the shortcut. I don't remember if I actually did or not. I'm a genius! Routing god. Worst case scenario, it's that merman statue. We already checked merman statue earlier. It was nothing. So here's the problem. We've done every check in the game except for Galamoth and... that card? So it's a 50-50. That's either at Bat Card or Galamoth. Sorry, Soul of Bat, not Bat Card. Well, we feeling lucky? I think Soul of Bat is probably faster overall. Because this had to be a Vlad relic, I'm pretty sure. We never found a single library card, which is doo-doo butt smelly farts, but it is what it is. If we had a library card, it'd be so over. On the bright side, if we don't make it in the 70 minutes, we can flip some coins. That's fun. It probably would have been faster to use the teleporter, actually, now that I'm doing this, but movement here is pretty fast. Not anymore, it's not. Because I've been fucked. Moving to Brazil would be cheaper. You would think that. How do you know I'm not moving to Brazil? I'm telling everybody that I'm moving across the country. I didn't say which country. Ah. I need those karma coins to feed my family of 40. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. If this is Final Vlad, maybe we can do it. Maybe. Don't worry, we already killed the boss too, so it'll be fast. It should be West Coast time zone. Whatever that is, Pacific. Specific? Pacifist time zone or whatever. Oh. The market's not the worst right now. Oh. Chat. It's Galamoth. It was always Galamoth. Rip. I should have known. Well, we're going to be dive kicking Galamoth for 10 minutes. And possibly dying in the process. Leave me alone! How bad could it be? Whoa! Press the wrong button. Shouldn't have been so smug to tell you that leg day is fast. Yeah. You had to keep it fair. You kept the competition fair, and that's what we like about you. You're mortgaging your home to make up for the karma. Yeah, that makes sense. Why mortgage your home when you could simply guess correctly on a coin flip? If you really think about it, you being here in the first place is all Seaman's fault, right? If it wasn't for Seaman, none of us would be here. If you really think about it. So the issue is you can't not touch the floor because you can't open doors midair. That's the one thing. If all of the doors were removed, you can maybe do something like that. There was a script that was that Weecock made a while ago where you would constantly take damage if you were touching the floor. I don't know if we ever finished it, though. I don't think we did. Ow. I think we tried to mess around with it, and I, like, couldn't get past Slogger and Gaibon. Whee! The whole castle is water. The castle is water is a funny idea. Apologize to my kids, Colt in 4 to 5. Because, like, you can force Alucard to have water physics, even, like, when in air or whatever. The only issue is that you couldn't make it visually appear as if he's underwater. Maybe you could. If you can make the visuals show up, that'd be a really funny video. Oh, shit. We're fine. Everything's fine. We're doing quite a bit of damage. Fuck you. I'm trying to bait out a different attack, but I don't think that's how you do that. Come on, man. Fuck. Could I add the water effects? Like to the screen? Maybe. I could add the dithered water. Shout outs to dithered water. Ow. Ow. What is he doing? He's going crazy style. What do I do? Ow. I'm dead? Almost. Please? This guy's so fucking annoying. Ow. Dude, the fucking hitboxes in this stupid fucking... Fuck you. There we go. Oh. On the bright side, we lost one gamble, believers, but this coin flip, you can win it all back right here, right now. Never give up. Never surrender. Huh? I skipped something in first castle. What did I skip? The only green dot that I skipped was the starting relic in castle entrance. That's because we checked it at the very beginning of the run, did we not? Am I wrong? You're telling me we could have finished 70 minutes ago? The start was randomized, yeah, but you always start at the castle entrance. Even with the starting randomizer. So you can always check that relic. I know for a fact I checked the starting relic. With second castle start, you cannot check entrance even in leg day? Like it doesn't spawn? What are you talking about? It doesn't spawn? Since when? Dude, that's how was I supposed to know that? Bro, fucking scammed. Check my map. I assumed that that green dot didn't matter because we checked it at the beginning of the game. And why is it specifically second castle start and not first castle start? Sometimes it doesn't spawn the relic there at the start? What do you mean sometimes? That matters a lot, actually. Dude, leg day is so scuffed now. What the heck? Bro, what the heck? Yeah, because the item's missing because we grabbed it at the start. It was a sword, remember? IDK, I didn't code this shit. Well, you're the only one in chat that I want to yell at right now about this, even though it's not your fault, but I'm going to yell at you about this. Believers, this one's not on me. We're going to blame Eldritch about this, actually. In fact, everyone, next time Eldritch is here, make sure if you were a believer and you lost channel points on this, let him know that it's all his fault. Actually, don't do that. He works very hard on these things. Not even going to beat it in 90 minutes. That's not true. We're going to beat it in under 90. Yeah, don't worry. We'll shit on him for you guys. Believers, don't worry. Eldritch will hear about this. We'll send him a note, a letter of recommendation. We'll put it in the feedback box that he has. And he'll definitely read it, for sure. For sure. Alrighty. Shaft is gonna suck balls. Yeah, the brick through his window is standard procedure. We have the brick through the window machine. Ow. We already have it set up. The systems are in place for the brick through the window, obviously. That's how all major randomizers handle their communities. If you have a suggestion for the randomizer, you just throw a brick through the window of the creator, obviously. Man. Oh. Sometimes you try your best, but you don't succeed. Type shit. Don't break my windows. I can barely afford to live. Look at this guy. He gets to afford to live. Wow. So privileged. I did try pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. And we got pretty far. But coin flip. It's always tails, guys. You should know this by now. Alrighty. Buff time. We should probably try and heal off of fire, maybe. Sure. 86 damage? That's not a lot. Get your ass down here. Get your ass down here. No! No! This is a problem. Ow. The fire heals will save us. The issue is if I try and get above him, he always tries to get above me, which is really annoying. It's like the best I could do for damage. Oh, there we go. Thumbs up. We did it. Sometimes you just got to kick them in the balls. Over and over and over again. And don't stop. Yeah, we got pretty lucky with our equipment loadout to make this not absolutely terrible. The duplicator helped a lot because we've just been spamming strength and attack potions for every boss fight. Plus double Covenant Stone. You know what, actually? We'll bring the Ares in here. Ow, that's a lot of damage. There we go.
Go back whence you came.
Oh, we should have done the 90-minute
Soul of my mother no more.
gamble, but I was convinced by somebody to make it only 70 minutes. This was fun. GG's. And again, the only reason this happened is because of all the lovely and generous support from everybody so far for helping with the moving fund. Thank you again. Like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube, and join the live streams on twitch.tv/DragonBlitz. I'll see you in the next one, YouTube. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
His own soul.
Matthew. Penis, 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 I believe. I think that's what he says, right? Alrighty, everybody. What is this? Social media manager running your what? Art? What? Oh. Okay. Cool. GDQ messaged me about a thing. That's fun, I guess. More generous support for more insanity. So true, so true. So now we have to watch 3 YouTube episodes? Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty, y'all. I know it says that I was going to play Elden Ring Nightreign. I'm feeling pretty tired today, so I think I'm just going to end stream a little early. Sorry for the shorter stream, y'all, but life finds a way to move the piss out of you or whatever. I think that's how the saying goes. Take it easy. I'll try and stream like shorter, but more frequently moving forward as well, but we'll see. It all depends on how life does for us. But yeah, take it easy, everybody. Have a good night. Bye bye.